Hello everybody, I'm Sandra here at Timeless in Tiverton, and in this little video I would like to talk through and show you our latest arrivals in a knitting bag and knitting needle case department. Oh, you can use it for crochet hooks as well if you want, but I'm a knitter, so I will talk like it's knitting, and if you would like to use it for crochet, up to you. And now what I'm talking about is the latest bags from a company called Redesigned. I came across them only this year, early in the spring at the trade show, but the stock is starting to arrive now, so there will be a lot more coming in autumn. So, and I would divide their offerings in two lots. There is needle bag cases, and there is knitting bags or project bags. And what I like with them, that they have actually, for ease of our understanding, they have given to each model a number. Not a funny name, not like blah blah blah, but a number. So when I will show you the needle cases and bags, I will tell you the number which belongs to that model. And all you need to do is go on my website, which is timelessonline.co.uk, and just enter project bag 34, and it should guide you to the right bag. So now then, where do we start? First things, I would like to talk about colors. At the moment I have 3 colors in stock. In some models it will be only 2 colors. But the first thing is the leather color, which is the natural color, comes under tan, which is this one, and walnut, which is this one. And as you can see, they are quite close. The walnut is slightly darker, tan is slightly lighter color. And then we have black. Black doesn't need explanation, but it's there. So now then, as you can see, I'm hugging these. But these ones are the 3 styles of knitting needle cases I have in stock at the moment. If you watch this video later on in a year, there might be more offerings. Let's start with the first one. The first thing is, as you can see, there is a double clip. So when you fill your bag with needles, you have that extra thickness you can accommodate. And this one is, the first one is a number, project number 14, I think it was, without glasses. Yes, it's number 14. And this one I would consider being one of the best ones for circular interchangeable needle storage, because you have these little compartments on 2 sections, and then you have 2 sections which have pockets, and it has clips, so your cables you can put through and clip on, so they are not tangling anywhere. And then you have a little elastic for pen or something like that you can put through, something for maybe your cable needles or stitching up needles. And all these parts have pockets as well behind, so there is a lot of storage, and it just folds up lovely. And the leather is just that kind of really buttery and really soft. So that's number 14. Then we go to the slightly smaller option, which is number 7. And this one is very similar, just slightly smaller. As you can see, again, for circular needles, you have the pockets, you have the clips, and you have a pocket behind there. You have a zipped compartment for your little bits and pieces, and again, again you have the holes where you can put in some maybe cable needles or something like that, and it all again folds, and there it is. If you fill your bag or overfill, you have another option to clip it closed. So you have 2 thickness options to clip it closed. Now the third one has a zip, and I really like this one as well. Oh, I like them all, to be honest. I possibly will be telling you, oh well, I like this one, oh this is my favorite. They are all my favorites, and this one is project bag number 8. And as I showed you, there is a zip on outside. Again, pockets with clips on top, so you can organize your circular needles. There is a lovely, oh, there is a pocket as well. So this is how you lose things. You just put in things there, and then you think like, where the nurse? I can't find it again. I know it's in the bag, but I can't find it. And there's again there's something for your stitching up needles. And this side again, you have a deep pocket, and you have maybe for your crochet hooks or your interchangeable needles. So there's all sorts of things to do with these bags. So this one is a project bag number 8. Right, and we soon will move on to little storage and travel cases. Now then, the one which is really the most popular one, this one is project bag number 9. I'm sure it's 9. Yes, this one is number 9. And this one is the smaller sister of number 10. Number 10 hasn't, I know I ordered, but number 10 hasn't come in stock yet. So this one is number 9, and I'm opening up number 9. And what I like with this one, if you go to knitting groups a lot, this one is the one which you can open up, and without taking everybody's space around the table, you have your little neat bag. And you can keep it open, you don't need to take anything out, you can keep your yarn in there, you can keep your knitting in there. Couple balls, there is nice pockets with elastic on the side. There is a zip compartment in the center. On this side, you can see there is elastic where you can put some pens, hooks and things. And this one already has a bag for a bag. So you don't even need to look for another bag to put your bag in. And size wise, what I was trying to try here is, let's say this one is a classic 50-gram donut ball of yarn, and as you can see, 1, 2, 3, easy 4 on each side. If I take this one out, I can put another 4 balls on other side. So that's how much you can put in this bag. Or let's say if you're looking on skeins, then here, as you can see, you can put at least 2 skeins, 200-gram skeins on each side of the bag, and then still close it. Right. So that one was bag 9. So if you come across similar shape and bag 10, that's bigger. But at the moment, I don't have it in stock. Now these little beauties, again, is for somebody who likes to go to little groups, or just, yeah, you need to take your knitting with you. It doesn't mean you don't need a group, you just need to want to take the knitting with you. And this one, again, opens up quite big. What I like with this one, you have the pockets there, and you have this center pocket, which if you don't want it there, you can unclip, and you can use it, let's say, if you have your little essentials like stitch markers and things like that in this bag, and it's clip in, so you can put it in this one when you travel. And when you suddenly think like, oh, I don't want to take this project which is in this bag, but I want to take something else, you don't need to move everything. You just take this one out and job done. And how much you can put in this one, again, if I try, sorry, I'm going behind the camera. Again, if I'm starting to put the balls in there, you can see that is 4 50-gram donut balls, just to give you an idea. And by the way, this one is project number 32, and this one is the smaller version of it. The number 32 on this kind of closed wash bag with a handle items. These ones are, what did I say? I can't remember. I'm talking too much. But yeah, this one is the smaller, 32 is smaller, and I will show you number 31 in a minute. And these ones I do have in a walnut and in the black as well. So that one is the black version, if you are more into the black than natural. And both of those bags do come in the larger size as well. I will try not to lose the pocket and put it back. And now this one is the larger size. This one is number 31. And now how much we can put in there. If I put the same 4 balls of 50 grams, so that will show you how much. Oh, look, this one is 4 in the big one. Oh, there we go. 4 in a big one. You can easily put 5 in a line and see how much more space there is. This one is the smaller version with the 4 balls, and you can then add a little bit of knitting needles or things like that on the side. The pocket wise, this one is same. The big one has the same removable center compartment, which I think is brilliant idea. And then just clip it back in. As you can see, it's on the push buttons. And again, this is something when you, if you're traveling, if you're going on a train or somewhere, it's just so comfortable that you can just take it with you, you know, without kind of taking all over, and the balls don't run everywhere. When you pull the yarn, it's just, it all kind of keeps it all very, very nicely organized. Right. And now then, before we even go, I will show you these 2 little ones. These ones are the last 2 left. One in walnut and one in a tan. They're very close to color. And I will show you these, because these ones are the ones which have already these little kind of hanging bits at it. And these ones are little things where you can put your tape measure in. And it's just a bag which is like a slouchy bag with the handle, and I use one myself. I did when they came in. I just thought like the leather was just irresistible, and I thought like, I really like one. And now I will show you mine in a minute. Now we're going into the proper bags now, and we start with the proper bag, which is number, where are we, number? Right, number 21. Oh, and this is the bag which I actually have for myself, because look at the side. The bottom has the legs, so, and it's quite roomy. So, and that's what I liked about the bag, because I can now, I always travel with the knitting, and it's like people come into shop, and how to explain it, I need to take my knitting from home to shop sometimes to show people what I'm working on in customers in the shop, and then in the evening I need to take it back, and sometimes it gets like quite tedious, and I have these bags, I feel like a bag lady. No, I'm not a bag lady anymore, because look at this. This is my bag. I'm not a bag lady anymore. As I'm told, I like to swing this one on my shoulder, and the pockets around this bag. There is a pocket. There is a pocket where I can fit in my diary. There is the pocket on the back. The pockets are all the way around there as well. Oh, there's my purse. Shouldn't be showing you where I keep my purse. And then look inside. There is this little purse, which is the cutest thing, which is again available in 2 colors. And this is where I keep my bits and pieces. And this is where my, if I lose my tape measure, that's where I keep my tape measure. Ta-da. And these little things are projects number 5. And it's like, do you know, when you travel, it's just even like, I think my passport would fit in there as well. So these ones are absolutely fabulous. And because I have the bag, and I will have this one. And then when we go into the bag, guess what's in the bag? This is my little first one. See how soft it is. Oh God, it's gorgeous. And this one, at the moment, has one project in, which is my Shetland hat, which you will need to go somewhere on Facebook or somewhere where I'm talking about it. I don't want to go into project descriptions. But this bag has my Shetland hat and my extra yarns for my other big project, which is at the moment in the bag. So it's the bag in a bag. So I have this one in this one, and then in there you can see there is quite a lot of room. There is my big project, which sometimes is tedious to carry, but in there I just feel like it works, and I can even put my lunchbox in there if I need to. So this one inside there, I better show you the other one, because otherwise I don't know what's in these pockets. I can lose something. Oh yes, there is. If I pull this one out, see, there's this, all this lot is inside the bag, and there is, if you need phones or needles, and a zip compartment where I have my shop keys. So now you know where I keep my shop keys, but never mind. So this is now nearly my favorite. However, oh, and this one is not leather, this one is canvas. Can you see? Not really, but it's a canvas bag. So it is very lightweight with lovely leather handles. However, if you are onto this buttersoft, these ones, I don't have many, so be quick. And now we have moved from project 21 to project 25. See, numbers go up. And this is the bag which I do really fancy, but I could, at the moment I only have a few of them, so I thought I would give you the first chance. The first thing is the bag has a long strap. The other thing is, look at the buttersoft leather, and look at the pockets on the outside. Look, you can put a ball of wool in there if you wish. So these ones have very, and the pockets again are on both sides of the bag, and inside you again have the little dongle for whatever is your treasures. You can keep your car keys, car fob in there, which would be again very handy because you can't lose it. The bag for the bag, and again numerous pockets on the side. So, and this one does zip up proper, so it's like a proper handbag as well as your knitting bag. And again I have this one again same in a black, which is again very, very nice and soft. So, and then the last one I think is this one, which is a pull together with a drawstring bag. And again it has the same things. It has little doodah, it has a bag for the bag, and numerous pockets and a zip pocket inside. And this one is a project number 20. So pop on the website, have a look and take your pick, because I just think it's like traveling with knitting and traveling with style is always great. No old-fashioned knitting bags to be seen. So I have now emptied my display stand here on the floor, and I will go back and tidy it up, and I hope you will find the bound bag which you like. Bye.